Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love and Passion Tarot. I am an intuitive reader, and today I will be doing a reading that's been similar to all the other ones I've been doing, but this time it'll be focused on love and passion. Get it? All right. So, the sign I will be doing, I usually take the decks out before I begin. That's strange. But the sign I will be doing today is Pisces. This is an 18 plus reading in advance because you know it's about love and passion. And this is an 18 plus deck. So, Pisces, your energy chose this deck, the Manara deck, the Manara Erotic Tarot deck, for whatever you would like to say to me. But anyway, your thing is all out of order, Pisces. But what I will be doing is I will be intuitively picking up on your energy, and then to clarify what I pick up, I'll be using a little bit of the tarot, and then afterwards I'll be giving you advice with two, and that's four, two. I feel a little goofy with you guys. Um, I will be giving you advice with two different oracle decks. That's where I'm going. So we have the Romance Angel deck right here. And then afterwards, we'll be going to the Whispers of Love. Okay, so Pisces, your energy called out to me today. So let's see how you're doing. Pisces energy in love and passion. How are you? I'm feeling a kind of rush, and I hear words, but I can't make them out. So I'm going to ask again. Passion, no, Pisces energy in love and passion. How are you doing? I'm hearing I need love. Okay. I'm going to ask one more time though. Pisces energy in love and passion. How are you? I'm hearing I could really use some love. Okay. It feels like a little bit of desperation behind that statement though. Like for some reason it's an emergency. But it doesn't feel sad. What I'm seeing, so interesting. What I'm seeing is like somebody running into a department store and being like, please tell me you still have the last whatever brand blue jeans in size 6. Please tell me you have that. I'm getting this like, I need love right now. I can't say it's. I want to say that energy is more neutral. It's not negative, it's more on the positive to neutral spectrum. Like it doesn't feel like I feel like this is important to explain. It doesn't feel like a lack mentality. It feels like you just want it. Okay. Should I tune in again or just go on to the cards? I'm gonna tune in one more time, Pisces. It usually doesn't go on to almost 3-4 minutes, but these are my instructions. Pisces energy and love and passion. How are you? They're having me tune in to this Pretty Ricky song here in the background, if you can hear it. It seems as if you have it seems as if you have your eye on a particular person, Pisces, and I hear your energy like, yes. Okay. I feel like I'm speaking to the feminines. They keep having me focus on the lyrics. There, there's someone you want to get right. There's someone you want to help. There's someone you want to love. That's interesting. I will. Wait. They keep having me listen to the verse, I'll get you right. Anything you want to say about that, Spirit? I'm hearing you'll get them right. I think you're in tune with your water signness. I think you're in tune with the fact that this person is for you. And I'm hearing yes. Your energy is very excited, Pisces. Now they're saying I can go onto this deck. Okay. Usually your energy picked this deck, Pisces. And a lot of the time I get a lot of dark energy from this, but the way you feel, it feels very positive. I'd be surprised if I get anything negative. Okay, Pisces energy, please allow me access. I I would say that there's a real need to calm down. I have all this anxiety in my stomach, like my solar plexus. I think you could be a little too excited. Oh, it may leave me feeling breathless. Maybe that's how this person has you feeling, Pisces. But it feels like it's too excited. I'm tired. Don't make yourself so tired. Okay, I got a couple cards that flew on the floor for you. So, give me a moment. Which one first, please? Okay. Oh, why? Upright or upside down, please? Upright. So you have the Two of Air, upright, which is the Two of Swords. And then, oh my gosh, excuse me. Upright or upside down, please? Upright. Then you have the Lovers, upright. I feel as if it's been a torturous thing for you, Pisces, to be waiting for this person. I feel as if some of you have really put this masculine on a pedestal. But he's a hardworking man is what I'm hearing. I see this kind of, what's the word for it? I'm hearing a self-deprivation. This kind of torturing yourself, waiting for this person. And I feel as if this person, it's not that they don't see you. I think they see you just as well as you see them. And for a lot of you, you're this masculine's muse. But there's a kind of a self-punishment you're doing because this person isn't in union with you yet. I see you somehow blaming yourself for it, but this feels very much like a divine timing kind of relationship. I see it for a lot of you that this masculine is an artist. From what I can see, either an actor or a painter, but some form of art they do. I see a real need to not rush this. I feel like this masculine is very steadily building himself up in this world, especially his career. And there's too much pressure, too much anxiety that you have or you're putting towards union. And I think you work really hard not to put this pressure on this masculine, but it's like you have the pressure still and you're like beating yourself up with it. Well, this is an interesting energy, Pisces. I'm hearing for some of you, travel in the meantime. Kind of find a distraction. Because I don't see you being wrong about you uniting with this person. It's just you have your eyes so focused on this masculine and you're celebrating him and are somehow blaming yourself for it not being like the thing yet, like not being a couple yet. I don't understand this energy, Pisces. How are you blaming yourself? But I think it's too much excitement. But I'm not supposed to think. Let me pick up, let me feel. I'm hearing it definitely is too much excitement. But I'm seeing a real need to, if you have the means to kind of travel, to kind of redirect, because you know what you know, because you know this will eventually come to you. Kind of secure yourself in that and not stress it so much. And travel and kind of be there for you and have your own spirit. Really itched my nose right there. Kind of threw me off a bit. To have your own source of happiness. I'm hearing to have your own thing going on, so this is not so much pressure on you, Pisces. Feminine Pisces is what I'm picking up on. But I do see you seeing something special. I see you seeing the future. You see the future and you are somehow blaming yourself for the future not being the present. I'm just hearing, but it's okay. I'm hearing for you to use this time more leisurely. To trust your intuition and what you've seen. And just live as if you already have it, as if it's already happening to you. And not to pressure yourself because it's not here yet. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I see Spirit kind of in a way trying to distract you from what you know with really positive things like travel and things that would expand your own individual being. But I see you really not wanting to pay it mind. But I'm seeing and feeling a real need. It's not that you won't get what you have been shown, but there's a real need to fill up your cup as much as possible in the meantime. Yes. And I'm keep being shown that travel would really help that. I'm hearing travel abroad. I myself have no means of doing so. So if that resonates with you, Pisces, and you do have the means to do so, I see that being very good for your spirit, for you to go to places where there are really ancient structures or vintage, if I don't know if that's the word. I'm hearing 1800s buildings like that. The only place I can think of personally is like places in Europe, but I'm sure there are other places all over the world who have beautiful old buildings, old structures and architecture. I'm hearing you're into architecture. This may be for a very small group of Pisces. I'm not even sure. It could be for a lot of you. But I'm seeing a need to indulge in older architecture. I'm being shown those beautiful buildings in Japan. I personally love these. There's beautiful older buildings where the roofs they're pointed and they kind of curve at their 4 points. Oh, those are gorgeous. But I see a need for you, Pisces, to indulge yourself with these beautiful structures. And it will somehow ease your heart and mind to really see these in person. Okay. Oh, I feel so much anxiety with you, Pisces. If that's how you're carrying on about this relationship, I see why Spirit is asking you to kind of look away from it for a moment. It's not that it's not going to happen. I have to say that over and over. It's just that the timing isn't quite right. Oh, Pisces, it's okay. Okay, I just want to tell you, if you are going through this, it is okay. And it will happen. If you are promised intuitively, if you are promised that will happen, just have faith and trust that this will happen. Any more tarot for Pisces? No way, really? That's interesting. I got a lot of information, Pisces, but I'm not accustomed to it just being, because I only have 2 cards laid out right here. That's interesting. But they're telling me to move on, which I will. I never challenge Spirit. They said to pray with you and that they will tell me what to say to you. Okay. This is interesting. I've never done this before. I'm hearing Pisces. Know that you will have exactly what you want. That you've earned what you want. And that everything will be okay while you wait. And that you are a beautiful, what's that word? I don't know what that word means. Excuse me, Pisces. I have to look this up. I don't want to say a word and I don't even know what it means. So pardon me, Pisces. This is such a strange reading so far. What do you mean by that? I'm just hearing them say speak for me. So I'm just going to speak. I'm hearing that you are a beautiful gaunt that needs to be filled with I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm a Virgo, and I don't know how this makes sense, but I'm just going to stop fighting Stop trying to make sense of what I'm hearing and just say it. What was that? That you're a beautiful gaunt that has the ability to be filled by the rivers, one river, by the river of love, and that you need to know that you are not as empty of a vessel that you may feel you are, and that the waters of your cup has been shrouded in darkness. But what we ask of you is for you to shed your own beautiful light, Pisces, on your waters, and to see, realize, and embrace that you are filled to the brim with crystal clear waters of love. And that the emptiness that you feel has been well embraced, and that you have been humbled. Now it is time to turn on the lights, the light one of your life. Do I have to say that last part? Sorry, my Virgo-ness is kicking in again. I mean, to turn on the light, and see how filled your being is through the lens of a purified soul. And you are filled. That's it. Wow. Pisces. That was a first for me. That was interesting. I'm hearing that you are loved beyond belief. And now it's time for you to tune into that. Okay. Wow. Excuse me. Wow, that's a big one. Sorry. But that was confirmation, though. That definitely relieved the solar plexus, the anxiety I was feeling being tuned into you. I won't speak on that anymore. It's time to move on, they're telling me. So, upside down. So, Pisces energy, please allow me access. We're moving on to the advice, by the way. That was actually amazing, Pisces. I am going to have to re-listen to this video because I am not sure what I just said to you. Right here we have the card Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes. What I see here, Pisces, is that you're hoping to bring your passion alive with this person you know is your partner. But Spirit is asking you to acknowledge the passion within yourself. And the passion you will share with this person because you acknowledge your own will be out of this world, is what I'm hearing. Any more from here? Okay. I see how highly you see this person, feminine Pisces. This person is like angelic to you. But I'm hearing you're an angel too, Pisces. You're an angel too. Okay. Which one's first, please? We have okay, these first. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. There is a card from the Whispers of Love deck. I haven't pulled that yet, of course. But it says something like, act as if this person, your partner, I want to say your divine masculine for sure. This feels divine. Act as if your partner is with you already. I think the title is Act as If, and it says like behave as if they were with you already. What I see for those who can do this, I see that this person's spirit, higher self, in the 5 dimension, the 5D, they're like right with you already. And it's important for you to acknowledge this, to not be so caught up in the physical of what's happening to you, and to travel. You see how they have these older buildings I was speaking of? It's important for you to visit these and connect with this as an individual, but to know that this person's energy is with you always. And to enjoy, for those who can do this, enjoy this experience knowing that this person's spirit is with you. I see this being divinely guided so very much. But it's like you wanting to know the when, what, where, why, how kind of things. It's really driving you nuts. It's really putting a cloud over this beautiful thing that you have access to, the knowledge you have, Pisces. And I'm seeing here express. Oh, are we done here? I guess so. Yes, okay. The next card you have is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I'm seeing this be you feeling secure in what you know about you and this person. Because the type of anxiety I felt before I did that transmission prayer, um, it was not secure. It was it was not trusting. It was like I hear that, or I see, I have visions and I see and I hear that this person's for me, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing spirit ask you, Pisces, to be like, this is what's gonna happen. And just live life knowing that this is what's gonna happen. For sure, yes. And I just saw on the box of the tarot deck the barcode number. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try and show you. It's 9788883. But what stood out to me, let's see if you can see it, is the 8888. I feel as if, Pisces, you're very in tune with your abundance. So much so you see what's coming to you. But the anxiety that you're allowing yourself is as if you don't know what's coming. I want to tell you it's not so important as to how, or any of those questions I just mentioned, how it's going to manifest. There was a word that wanted to come out. How it's going to... I can't think of the word. It's like I'm being shown what the word is. Not the spelling, but like what the word actually is. If I'm drinking, like someone drinking, I just can't see, I don't know that word. I'll say materialize. It doesn't matter how it's going to materialize, Pisces. Just trust your intuition and know that it's coming and that you're safe in your intuition. The last card you have is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of all. I see you are so ready to give, Pisces. I felt that from you from the very moment I tuned into your energy. But I feel there's a real need for you to embrace receiving. Not just this relationship you see in your mind's eye and you can feel in all the intuitive things you're experiencing, but for you to receive love from all else around you, yourself, things that don't necessarily correlate or are tied to this masculine. I see spirit trying to give you so much, Pisces, so much that doesn't quite have anything to do with this masculine, but is leading you to this masculine. I'm hearing yes, so there you go. And there's just a real need to be open to all the other forms of love. I'm hearing that God and that spirit. So there may be some of you who believe, may have a more traditional view of what you're going through, and some are like the new age. But no matter what, there is a higher force trying to give you so much more in your waiting period. And you have to be open to it. I keep being shown these gorgeous old buildings that for some of you really need to go see. I can't remember what it's called. Some of you may already know about it. But there's a thing where your birth chart can be mapped out onto a world map. And I can't remember what that's called. But it can be mapped out, and some of the lines pass through some countries and continents and things. And it's said that it's important for you as a human, well, as a soul, having a human experience to go see those places. For those that resonates with, you could probably plug in your birth chart to the apps that do that and see where you line up, because there just seems to be these old buildings, Pisces, that you need to go see. I'm hearing it'll bring you relief. This is so interesting. Is that it for these oracle? No. Okay, I was wondering if this is gonna be short because it's just that it's two tarot cards, but we're getting a lot of oracles, so that's good. This is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I didn't see any energy of an ex, but now that I see this, your ex is what could have caused all this anxiety you experienced in the first place. It could have left you anxious, and now you have these anxious tendencies. And it's definitely time to clear that up. I feel a kind of trauma. When I mention ex, I feel like a mental trauma that has come over me. I myself am familiar. Like, my very last relationship was the most traumatic relationship I've ever had. And I'm here to just tell you a little bit about it. When it first happened, I couldn't even sit down and watch TV for 5 minutes. I was just so anxious and ready for something to go wrong. I feel you, Pisces, trying to steer how this goes. Kind of, you want the reins to steer how it's gonna go. But I see a very traditional tarot chariot card. That character in that card is not steering those sphinxes, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm seeing a real need to release all the pressure you've collected along the way and flow. When it comes to Pisces, me personally, when I think of the water signs, I think of Cancer as the very top of the ocean, where all the waves, the ebbs and flows are happening. The waters that relate to the moon. That's the energy of Cancer for me. The energy of Scorpio is the deep, dark waters, the stuff that these people always want to explore, but the pressure under there is so great. I also believe there are dimensions under there, but that's a different story. And for you, Pisces, I see you as the waters that all the living beings live in under there. All the fish, all the dolphins, all the whales, all the octopus, anything that is known to man that lives in the ocean. Ooh, I'm getting a little dizzy with you guys. Interesting. I think I'm tuning into something. But you are this energy that's very ancient, that's very life-giving. And I see you draining yourself of your own life by focusing so fiercely on this masculine. And I'm being told to release your anxiety and remember how nourishing, how forgiving, how hearing potent. Your life sources. I'm being told to talk to you about all sorts of stuff, Pisces. I hope you don't mind. You know, in the Bible, how there's a Noah's Ark and the flood and all these things. How the deluge, the flood, the only things that didn't really have to die during that time was the ocean life. The ocean life, just had more space to swim around for a little while. And then, of course, when when the flood went down, I'm sure the fish, I believe in the intelligence of all the creatures on earth. They knew to go back into the space where they can continue to live. I feel this kind of divine grace and purity with your energy, Pisces. That you and all the life that you're capable of sustaining is so important for you. It's just important for you to realize your worth, your divinity, Pisces. I hope that makes sense. And of course, you're Pisces, you're the 12th sign, you're the oldest sign, and I feel like what represents you is the oldest existing thing on earth. I'm being told to tell you guys a lot of my own personal philosophies, but that's fine. I'll share them since I'm being told to do so. And also, a lot of my references is the Bible. So if you don't believe in it, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm being told to share. In the beginning, creation, Genesis. I've never seen most people point this out, but I've noticed that God did not create water and God did not create darkness. Water is a primordial thing. And your energy holds that, Pisces. You have this kind of infinite existing energy that basically there's no reason for you feminine Pisces to be so desperately reaching outside of yourself, because you within you is everything, is what I'm feeling. There's no need to be so anxious for something that's not quite inside of you. You hold all of life inside of you, feminine Pisces. And it's important for you to acknowledge that. Whew, that's the end of my spiel. But we're going to go on to the last deck, the Whispers of Love, to get the last bit of your advice, Pisces, okay? Your reading is the first reading where I've spoke so personally about my philosophies. I usually don't like to share it. I know they're different. But I think it's important for you to hear, for you to know of your importance in just life itself, in existence. Okay, we're going to go on to this. Pisces energy, please allow me access. I'm hearing no. I don't know if that's your energy, but I'm going to override it and ask Spirit if Spirit has anything they'd like to say to you. Spirit, is there anything you'd like to say to Pisces energy? Okay, I've explained this to other signs, but sometimes the energy will close itself to me, and I ask Spirit to override and say what they'd like to say to you. I have a window right here, and I'm looking outside of it. If you see me looking up, But so Spirit would like to say love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Definitely. That's exactly what I was saying. Yes, there's Spirit is really asking you to acknowledge the love that's literally all around you and in you, Pisces. I saw one time there was a post where they were talking about how Pisces, or not Pisces, but all of the zodiac, how their heart is, and some people had their heart outside of them, some people had their heart was like a rock, all sorts of little interesting things. But with you, Pisces was the most unforgettable because there was hearts literally all over your body. There was the body of the figure in the post. I see you being this endless fountain, well, both, of love. And there seems to be this desperation that you've picked up, Pisces, as if you are not love in and of itself. And it will materialize. I think that's the word I wanted to say earlier. Materialize, manifest, something like that. But as long as you embrace all the love around you, it's going to be so much easier to patiently wait for this love you see. I can see here in this image, there's so much going on here. And it looks like life experiences. I see people like children playing in an older couple and celebration and all these things here, Pisces. It's hard to see everything. People oh man. I'm going to put this up as close as possible to the camera so you can see, but there's so many life experiences that are being shown in this. And put this deck down for a moment. In this swirl of events, there's people, everything. Oh man, I wish you could see all of it. But there's so much that Spirit is asking you to see. That this knowledge that you are given about who is your spouse, your partner, wasn't designed to stifle you, Pisces. If you hear my mom and brother talking, I'm sorry. They're like right outside my door. The laundry, the dryer and washer are right there. So, where was I? But there's so much for you to experience outside of this, and then when this comes, even more. It's everything. I just see your entire life being blessed, Pisces. I don't know any other way to put this. I'm hearing it's a voyage. It's a journey that the real treasure is the journey, not the destination itself, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing to tell you to please open your eyes to the gorgeous journey before you, Pisces. Like what's right in front of you. To dance in it. To bathe in it. To just be one with everything, all the love that's around you. Any more cards for Pisces? I'm hearing no. Okay, this reading, Pisces, was intense for me. But I feel as if this experience is intense for you, Pisces. And now I'm being shown the number 16 at the top of this card here. To me, 1 is intention, 6 is about being spiritually present. I'm hearing just know Spirit is with you, Spirit is guiding your every move. And the movement of everything around you. Trust that this experience in life itself is a beautifully coordinated dance. And that there are no missteps. There's nothing that you've done wrong as to why this is not here yet, Pisces, this union. There's just, I'm hearing that there's just a bit of a loop-de-loop going on. It just looks as if it's not coming, but it's actually coming right back around. And in the meantime, enjoy your life. And then that is all. Woo! that was a lot, Pisces, but I see it's such a beautiful message though. Okay. I absolutely love this song. It's called I'm Yours. I can't even tell you the man's name, but I don't remember. It's I'm Yours. Anyway, Pisces. That will be all for today. I love you very deeply. And I want you to always remember that you are love in and of itself. I'm seeing something interesting in my mind's eye. I think the best way to describe it is a micro and macrocosm. I'm just seeing you. I'm seeing you as a person pouring into yourself, Pisces. And then because you're doing that, I see the macrocosm also pouring into you and everything around you. I wish I could tell you what I'm seeing. It's interesting. Oh, it's gorgeous. You have such a gorgeous thing coming toward you, Pisces, for yourself and just everything around you. Wow. Okay. But that is all, Pisces. I love you very much. Thank you for sharing such a fascinating energy, and an energy I could actually express myself through with you. But that is all. That's all. I'm going to stop talking. I love you, Pisces, and until next time.